Joining us at the table is social strategist and CEO of Justice Informed, Xavier Ramey. Thank you so much for being here today.
Thank you so much. I'm really glad to be here.
Just talking in the break, you really have your arms out in a little bit of everything.
Yeah, I do a lot. Anything around social impact, organizational change, diversity, equity, inclusion, corporate social responsibility, these types of things. I love it. I know a lot of people they tend to stay away from talking about politics and law and all that. You will find me at that table.
You are at that table.
They're important conversations to have.
Yeah, and perfect day to be at the table. And WNBA superstar Maya Moore is bowing out for a second straight season. The 30-year-old Minnesota Lynx basketball player says she will sit out the season and skip the 2020 Olympics to fight for Jonathan Irons, an inmate serving 50-year sentence for burglary and assault. So do these type of protests work, and how far should people be willing to go? It's a lot of playing time at that age to take out of your own life for someone else that she doesn't even know. I mean, she's met him before, but she's not like a close personal friend.
Right.
Yeah, I think I'm very proud of her. Yeah. I think more people should take civic and social action. I think part of the challenge that we have right now is we think about ourselves really as individuals, and that's symptomatic of American culture, but it's not productive for a well-functioning society. It's not sustainable for economies, and it's not safe for communities. So her using her platform to stand up and speak out, I don't really think about it in terms of her taking time away from her career now. You know, she's making a decision that she feels is not only good for herself and her career, but for the community itself. I tip the hat I'm not wearing to her.
You know, the amazing thing about this to me, she is at the prime of her career right now. 30 years old. She's one of those WNBA players that people say could play in the NBA. She's been compared to LeBron James. Great skill set. But she wants to focus her purpose and her passion on helping others and inspiring others. And I think that is such a beautiful testament. She's getting more energy and more purpose out of doing something good, right, for others that it's outside of basketball. And to see that evolution in people, I think you're going to see more players kind of follow that lead as well, as they see, you know, their passions not really be in the game where you can get injured, get hurt, and, you know, not have as much life fulfillment.
Well, Xavier, let me ask you, though, so can one person like that make the difference in getting him out of prison? I know that they are saying that there was no physical evidence in his case and that he was wrongly accused, so she's working to get him out of prison. Can she do that?
If Kim Kardashian can get somebody out of prison, she can get somebody out of prison. I mean,
okay.
Like, one person can absolutely make a difference. You know, Black History Month is coming up. Everybody's going to start quoting Dr. King. We all know that he said it only takes one person. Let's believe it. I really do believe that individual people or small groups of people are what have consistently changed the world. It doesn't take much for people to really say, you know, I mean, the greatest thing, like in my work, the greatest get you can have is to get someone to consider something. And it often takes a certain amount of cost that others are not willing to bear, where they see that you're willing to step into risk, that they would say, well, why would you do that? Similar to what we're talking about today. Why would a WNBA star do this? That's for someone probably like me. And that's exactly why it's for someone like her.
Because we're talking about
confusion is one of the greatest things to create consideration, and consideration creates empathy. And I think that's what she's excellently doing right now, and that's what she is uniquely positioned to do.
Well said.
Okay.